Hi friends. Hi. Hi everybody. Oh my goodness, so sorry for the delay. I was having some tech issues. And then I had to calm myself down because of the tech issues. So thank you guys so much for being here. Hello. Hi. Hi Roxana. Hi Tangled and Yarn Annette. Hi Roman. Hi Monique, Bella, Clara, Trish, Rigby, Nairo. Hi friends, Taylor, hello and thank you so much. Thank you. I love how you come in hot like that. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Um, my husband and I are just like a quick thing so that you guys kind of know where all of these like super chats and like you watching videos and watching those ads at the beginning of the live. um, my husband and I are going to go over my PC build this weekend and we're going to get that started. We started it a couple of years ago and I just kept putting it off and we are now in a position where I can probably get my computer in the next few weeks. So y'all super chats and support watching the ads in the videos. Not only is going to support Yarn Over Hook, it's going to support me getting a better system so that the lives can be like nice and crisp and like good. I'm looking at a camera. Y'all, we're about to upgrade. We're about to upgrade the Let's crochet and chat. So thank you guys so much. Thank you. I just had to say that. I want to be completely transparent where all this stuff is going. Um Roman has been doing so much behind the scenes, um creating like making Yarn Over Hook just a network of one-stop shop for crochet, and that costs time and money, so y'all's support is going towards that. Like, I cannot appreciate enough. We got our first like little cash out from YouTube, and it's just amazing. Y'all are amazing, so thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Naro. Thank you, Anthea. How are you? Rigby, I remember on your TT live one time when you were on your couch and you still had your beaded lizard behind you. Rigby was there at the beginning. We have upgraded. We have been slowly upgrading. So thank you guys. Hello, hi. My name is Sammy. I teach crochet with Yarn Over Hook. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. You can join for free at yarnoverhook.com. We would love to have you. We would love to see what you are making. If you are already a member, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you very much. Hi Diamond, how are you? Hello friends, hello. Okay, so a couple of things. Let me be sure I have the right stuff up. Okay, great. Okay, awesome. And we're still good. Tech is still good. We are still trekking along. I was so nervous. Oh, I was so nervous. My heart is still pounding. I'm like shaking a little bit. Um, thank you, friends. Thank you. Wait, you've had a beardy? I love dragons. They're my favorite. Oh no, the beaded lizard. This thing. But I actually do want one. I want a crested gecko. Nairos, that's so funny. I want a crested gecko so bad. But we have 3 cats. And like my building manager, he is not gonna allow that. But do you, I know that you have one. You've posted pictures. I would love if you shared more pictures, Nairo, and I could live vicariously through you, my lizard pal. Hello. Thank you, Sammy, Roman, and Yarn Overhook for my digital gift. I'm so happy. Trish, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for trying to get the pattern and for bearing with us in that. So thank you, Trish. Um, I've missed so many of your granny squares just back from vacation. Your granny squares look amazing. Thank you so much. Magenta's blocking a couple of them, but yeah, you'll have to watch some of the Saturday lives, especially this past Saturday. I showed I showed Quentin the square that we did this Saturday because I know that we were still kind of like about the colors, and he loved it. He was like, "Wow, that is awesome!" So we did a good job, team. High five, team. Um, okay, I want to try to catch up a little bit on this. Let's see. Hi. Trish, what are you working on? Are you posting on Yarn Over Hook? Oh, you're working on the ditto for the market? Um, oh my goodness. Thank you guys. Okay. So, hello Jenny. Okay. of your lives. Oh, the schedule of your lives. Mostly, yeah. So the schedule hasn't changed much from when you were last year. It's just like solidified. That actually brings me kind of to announcements. But the schedule is Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, Wednesdays at 2:30 Pacific time, and Saturdays at 2 p.m. Pacific time. Announcements. First and foremost, this Saturday, the live is actually going to move up a couple hours. So it'll be at noon Pacific time instead, so a little bit earlier. I know for international friends, that's going to be great. I'm on Pacific time. So I'm sure for a lot of folks that actually works out a little bit better. So it'll be at noon Pacific time this Saturday. The rest of the week, we are still on schedule. Tomorrow is a Let's Crochet with Alexis. So Alexis will be here. We are going to be crocheting these cutie patooties. How cute are these? So make sure that you grab the pattern from her. Let me put it in the chat. Mini jellyfish. I want emojis. There we go. Mini jellyfish. There we go. Make sure that you grab your pattern. It is absolutely free. You can also still just come to the live tomorrow and hang out with us. So if you don't want to crochet the jellyfish, that's perfectly fine. If you do, we're going to be crocheting it tomorrow together. We're going to go line by line. So bring your yarn, your scrap yarn. This is a great little scrap busting project. Your hooks and the pattern from Alexis. Yeah, I am. I'm in California. Let's see. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I'm glad you feel better, Diamond. Okay. Oh, the ditto's for your son. Trish, I can't wait to see it. Ditto's so fun. Okay, so that is tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to be doing this little guy. I can crochet this little guy. Clara, that's perfect. I've been looking for a pattern for a jellyfish keychain. I will definitely have to make that. Yay! We're going to be making it tomorrow, and you can make it in any colors. She just picked some really fun contrasty colors so that beginners could see each distinguished part. Very thoughtful on Alexis's part. So pick whatever yarn you want. I'm probably going to crochet a little purple one. With little brown details for like yarn over hook. I can't decide. I haven't decided which one I want to crochet. So that's tomorrow. And then Riri has, let's see, last week in crochet. What did we say this was going to be called? Like a news bulletin? News bulletin. Pew, pew, pew. So let me put the newspaper emoji. Okay, and then where's the link for that? Oop, here it is. Okay, let me get this right. I should have edited this before the live today. That's okay. We're just gonna send that. There we go. Last week in crochet. Okay, so this one is super dope. Let me get that up. Here we go. And the first one caught my eye, which is just awesome. A 9-year-old beginning crocheting as a hobby, and then it became even bigger than that. She's crocheted some awesome stuff. Look at her at her market. Kitty. Look at her market. I hope that she's sold out of everything. Look at that. So awesome. What is so cool about the last week in crochet is that not only is it just like, hey, like this is what happened last week in crochet, but like Riri puts together some really awesome articles to not only like, hey, like look at what's going on around the world, but like literally like look what's going on around the world in crochet. It is so awesome. Make sure that you check out these articles because you could come across a group in your area, like a crochet group. I feel like she finds a new group in a new location around the world that's just doing some really awesome things for their community. So make sure that you check out this link. Check out Riri's Last Week in Crochet. You never know what you're going to find. Some inspiration for a new project, a group in your local area, a community project in your local area, something where you can like mail crochet items to charities, whatever. Definitely check it out. It is so awesome. So that is linked there in the chat, and it's also in the description, so make sure that you check that out. Let's see. What else? I had another announcement. I'll probably remember it later. Let's get this thing rolling. Cheers, everybody. We're going to get a nice sip of water in at the beginning. Clink. Let me know what's in your cup and what is on your hook. Awesome, Anthea. I'm so glad you got it. Hi, Vivian. How did I not know there was always a jellyfish emoji? I love it. I know. I didn't know until I was posting this the other day. I was like, there's a jellyfish emoji. Hi, friends. Hi. No worries, Clara. Bella, in your cup is water. On your hook is a blanket for a wedding gift. How sweet. Oh my gosh, that's such an awesome gift. And Thea, I'm crocheting pumpkins and sunflower pillows, getting ready for a fall market next month. Sell out energy, sell out energy. Hi, Mary Jo. Taylor, I'm working on my knit Halloween socks. Yay! How are you and your family doing? Is the power has that like cleared out? Oh my gosh, Taylor. And did you finish your blanket? Did you finish like the border? Monique, coffee and Arizona blankets. Very nice. What is an Arizona blanket? Did you post a picture of that on Yarn Over Hook? Do I know what that is? Diamond, I'm never going to do big things. I'm never going to do big things someday? What do you mean? That is, you just contradicted yourself. So friends, what's in your cup? What's on your hook? Let me know. Okay, so updates. I feel like today's going to be a lot of show and tell. Did anybody see Nairo? I don't know if you saw. Did you see my wedding post on Yarn Over Hook? I posted pictures like I promised. Are you guys ready to see some items? Hi, Kelly. In your cup. Ooh, that sounds lovely. What time is it where you are? And Amagurumi. Trish, today I will be posting my whips as it's Wednesday for me. Oh yeah. Some just needs ends weaving in. Shh, don't tell Annette. And some will be long whips. That sounds good. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I think am I a little soft? Hold on. Let me adjust that a little. Okay. Okay. I think that's a bit better. Yeah, I feel like I was a little soft. Okay. Let's see. So you had a wedding and you didn't tell us, or maybe I just missed it. No, I had a wedding and I told y'all. I just got the photos. So if you go on my profile on Yarn Over Hook and see the wedding post, I posted on Yarn Over Hook a week or so ago. I saw it, but I thought you said you needed to add the border. Did I misread? Hold on. Let me go and check. Oh no, just need to weave in the ends. That's what she said. Okay, yes. You just need to weave in the ends. Did you weave in your ends? Border who? Okay, I was like, wait a minute, because I don't remember. So did you decide not to do a border? You didn't do a border. Okay. I was like, I'm not crazy. There wasn't a border on that blanket. Okay. Now I understand. Oh, it looks so good, Taylor. It looks so good. That is so funny. Okay, cool. Oh, that's so funny. Thank you, Michelle. Monique posted, okay, I have to finish a baby blanket and I have to start another, but I'm so tired. Give yourself a break, Mary Jo. You can take a break. Annette, I'm watching. Bella, I have like 3 to 4 different whips right now. That is awesome. I don't know how many I have right now. Yeah, I don't know how many I have right now. Kelly B, Water and Anchor the Octopus. How's that going? How's that going? Vivian Crosby, drinking water and starting on the sunflower ruffle hat. That sounds awesome. Sunflower ruffle hat? So is it brown and then yellow? Does it look like a sunflower? Because that sounds super cute. Taylor, my whip count is going up. LOL. I know you were very like steadfast on just having one. Okay. So if you saw my wedding post, I brought some things to show y'all. So for my wedding, I crocheted my engagement dress, which was also used for my wedding rehearsal. Um, a shawl for over my wedding dress for when it got chilly at night. And table runners. Half of them my mom helped me with, Riri helped me with. Thank you. That was a lot. All of the wedding favors. So it was like 40 something. Ended up doing 40 something wedding favors. And oh, the table runners, we had 10, 8, because we had less than I needed, or less than I estimated. I think we had 8 of those. 40 something wedding favors. Hi, Queen R. I love it all. You're so talented. Thank you so much, Nairo. And I think I crocheted 1, 2, 3, 4 placemat doilies. They're about this big. So the table runners and the doilies are back where we got married because it's where my family is from. And so I don't have those, unfortunately. So you'll have to look at the pictures to see those. Those I plan on actually either sewing them together to make a curtain for our office in here to keep, or distribute them out to family members. I know there were like 3 family members who had asked for them. And then the doilies as well, giving those out to family members who want them. So those I don't even plan on really keeping, because I don't know where I would use 8 table runners. I had some suggestions on maybe like renting them out or something, but I would prefer that they stayed within my family, and my husband's family. So those are going to go out to folks. So that's why I don't have them. I have to figure out how to get those out to people, wash them. They were made out of cotton, so it's perfectly fine. Wash them, dry them, and ship them out to family members. That they stay in the family. But I do have my shawl, my little like sleeve scarf, one of the wedding favors. You can kind of see one of them, and my engagement dress. So I will show you guys that. I'm so excited to see your stuff. I'm so excited to show you guys. Very slow right now. The tentacles are a bit of a nightmare. The tentacles were a lot. The tentacles were a lot. Once you have it, then you have it, Kelly. So good luck. You totally got this. No worries, Naira. I didn't get a chance to comment on it, and I will, but you did such a beautiful job on your piece. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Naira. I wanted to be sure that you saw them. I'll need to post the blanket. Finish my first time here watching you, Sammy. I pulled an all-nighter. And Thea, that is so awesome. I can't wait to see that. Thank you, Nairo. Jana, no worries. Glad that you're here. The top shrug thingy is so cute. Okay, so I will show that one. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? So this pattern, I want to be sure that I get her name right. Let me find it. Hello Gabby. Okay, so this is designed by Hello Gabby. It's called the Ever After Sleeve Scarf. We called it a slarf as I was working on it during the lives. So this is it here. I used K&C wool. It's so soft. It's so soft and it kept me so warm. Let me put it on. I'm hoping that my ring won't snag it. Kept snagging it all night. How did I do it? Oh, I wrapped it behind me. Did I wrap it behind me? Yeah. Okay. Ugh. So this is awesome because it's like a scarf, except it has sleeves. So it comes off kind of like a shawl. And then this pattern, I gravitated towards this pattern because it was so simple. It crocheted up very, very quickly. Yeah, that's right. Let me get this on here. So this is how I wore it over my wedding dress. It was perfect. It was so perfect. Oh, it feels so weird to be wearing it again. I haven't worn it since the wedding day. So it feels so funny to be wearing it right now over my t-shirt. Okay, so this is it. It was so, oh, it was so comfy cozy. It was so comfy cozy. I felt so elegant, and like looking at like my father-daughter dance photos, I love it so much. I love it so much. Yeah, so this is it. And then it crosses in the back. We have a little moment back there. We have a little moment. So this is one way you can wear it, or you can reverse it so that the cross is at the front. It's so comfortable. It's so warm. I cannot wait for it to cool down here in LA so I can wear it. It's like 100 degrees right now. So wearing this, I'm ready to take it off. Um, but this is the scarf. Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. I'm really, really glad that I made this. I remember when I was making it, I was a little nervous because I didn't think it would look right. But then looking at the photos, I was like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. It's perfect. I made some adjustments. What did I make adjustments to? I think I have this connecting part up here. I think I brought that up higher because I wanted this to come down lower. And I think I made the scarf shorter because it was too long. So I had actually finished it, tried it on, and it was draping too much. I had to undo this, undo all of this, and then make it shorter. And guesstimate, really, I had to guesstimate, make a guess on how long to make it, and it came out perfect. It came out perfect. So this one's by Hello Gabby. So nice. So, so nice. Definitely do the gauge. Definitely do the gauge. Can't stress that enough. I changed my hook, I think, 4 times. My hook size, I think, was a whole lot bigger than hers. It was a whole lot bigger than hers. I don't know if it's the wool difference because I used a worsted weight wool like she did. But I don't know why I had to go up so much in order to match her gauge. I don't know why. But make sure that you get the gauge. Get the gauge. Yeah. So I really, really like that. So that is that. I need to find that one. I thought I had that pattern, and now I don't know if I do. I do. Oh, I don't. Oh no, where's that dress? Ooh, I'm pretty sure I've shared it before, and I see the pattern in my head. Let me find it. Because I remember it being difficult for me to find because I don't know if it's even available anymore. And I thought that I saved it. Let me see if I can find it. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Comes over your palms a bit. It does. I wanted mine to come down because that's what I naturally do with long sleeves. If I can't pull the sleeve down, it's not a good long sleeve for me. So I made it specifically so that I could do this. I think hers stops here. Pretty sure hers stops here. But I needed mine to come all the way down. I needed mine to come all the way down to my palms. So definitely like try some things out. This pattern was very like easily customizable, and I feel like as I was making adjustments and stuff for it, it was perfectly fine. It was perfectly easy. Oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find this. Because I remember looking for it before and it took me forever, and I wish I'd saved it. Is that it? No, because I got it. I remember getting it a while ago. Oh, here it is. Okay, Molly dress. Molly dress. Shannon creates. Okay, so let me get this up. Molly dress. Shannon. Yay! Okay, so it is still available. Okay, so let me show you guys the other one, the other dress. I like long sleeves too. It's so cozy, Mars. Hi, Mars. Denise, hello. Oh, you have a wedding and the humidity is killing. See, because we had thought about doing a summer wedding, and I was like, no, no, no. We got to do it in May because our location, it was already brutal during the day. So I couldn't have imagined doing it in the summer. Yeah, I feel like depending on where you are having a summer wedding, oof, and then I wouldn't have been able to make this cute little thing, my cute little scarf. So that's the scarf. I highly recommend it. I give the pattern, mm, my only thing was that I had to keep going up in the hook size to get my gauge right. Like my gauge was just, it was weird how much I had to do to get the gauge. So I would say I would take that out because I feel like that's so personal. So I don't really have any notes. I think it was a really well written pattern. It's so, so simple. And it came out so cute and I love it. I love it. I cannot wait to like wear it out on like date nights and stuff. Thank you, friends. Thank you, thank you. Oh, water break and posture check. Cheers, everybody. Clink. Oh, that's why it's weird. Hold on. There we go. Anthea, I love your shrug wrap, Sammy. So pretty and white, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's actually like a cream. Alexis came through because I almost actually made this. That might be why my gauge was so big. This is weight 4, but it's thick. It's chunky. I tried weight 4 with like a cotton and it was really bright white. And Alexis was like, "Well, what color is your dress?" And I was like, "Well, it's not quite white." And so she's like, "Well, you should probably do a shrug that's also not quite white. Because if you do a white shrug, it's not going to look good. It's going to show off how not quite white your dress is." And she like that was such great advice because like you guys saw the photos, like it came out so nice. It came out so nice and I felt so elegant and pretty. I felt like a princess. So I definitely recommend it. I definitely recommend this. It was just uh okay. Anthea, thank you so much. Okay, so my dress. Let me send you guys the link. I also made adjustments. I made the skirt bigger by adding more increases. And I think I changed the sleeves in some way, but I can't remember how. So definitely play around with this pattern, but I highly recommend it. Okay. So my dress. My dress. I love this dress so much. I cannot wait to wear it again. I've worn it multiple times. When I first made it, I was a little bit bigger. And so when I tried it on again for just before my wedding, I was like, oh, this is huge. So I ended up making a little wrap around it with a little tie and a bow. So this is my dress. Hi, Keela. This is my dress. Now the lights are like, whoa, that's bright. It is. It's very white. It's very white. So it's going to darken us a little bit just so you guys can see. It's like all half double crochet. Whoop, whoop. This is like a double treble in US. I had to wrap around the hook, I think, 4 times to get these long stitches. And then I made a little sash so that I have a nice big bow at the back and it cinches in my waist. Like I said, I made the skirt very big. So if you click that link and you see that photo of her, the skirt isn't as ruffled. I wanted nice, big skirt. Big, big skirt. This is made out of 24/7 cotton. This dress is heavy. It is heavy. I had the hanger sitting on like one of the knobs on my mic and I thought that it would pull it down. This dress is heavy, heavy, heavy. But so pretty. I love it so much. I love it so, so much. So this is the dress. Monique, I love everything you made, and you guys look great together. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. How long did it take for me? I made it in like chunks, and because it's just like a bunch of half double crochet, the skirt took a really long time. The skirt, let me see if I can hold it out. You can see the skirt is very wide, very, very wide. So it took a very long time. But I love it. I love this dress so much. I want to crochet some more dresses. But this dress will always hold a special place in my heart. I love it so much. Okay, let me put this back over here. Whew. I didn't crochet my wedding dress. That was my engagement / like wedding rehearsal dress. I was going to sew my wedding dress and then accidentally said yes to a dress at a shop. So it was just too perfect to pass up. I wouldn't have been able to replicate it as lovely as it came out. But that is my engagement dress. Welcome back, Clara. Okay, and then lastly, what I have are the wedding favors. So like I said, I made like 40 something of these. Let me get y'all the pattern for that one. Crochet amigurumi. Cactus. Oops, that's not how you spell cactus. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's so many patterns out now. There were not this many when I when I got this pattern. Wow. Okay, so this is the pattern, but I did a different color green and different color flowers because I wanted it to look very Southwest. Our wedding was like Southwest kind of themed. Cactus. Let me get the cactus emoji. Yay! But that's a Sanrio cactus. That's not native, but that's okay. All right. So I did I did the 4 cactus to the left. So I didn't do the not Sanrio. I have like the McDonald's toys on my brain. What is that cactus called? It's not a Sanrio. Am I saying that right? No, I'm not. Now I have Sanrio in my head, so I have no idea. I have no idea what that cactus is now called. Robin, do you know what that cactus is called? Saguaro. Oh my gosh. Sanrio, saguaro. You know, you would mix it up. Oh, thank you, friends. Thank you, Fine Mars. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Sarah, hello. Okay, so this is one of the cacti that I crocheted. This is actually like literally one of them because one of the guests forgot theirs and we have to meet up with them to get it. So this is one of them. The terracotta pot is real. And then the dirt and the cactus. When this was like out on the tables, so it's this one. Let me show y'all the pictures. So this is the pattern. So like I said, I did every one of them but the saguaro cactus. So I did these ones here. The prickly pear and then the tall one. So they were all grouped, so you guys can see the photo on Yarn Over Hook. They're all grouped together, just sitting on the table. As people were seeing our staff like put them out on the table, like almost everybody flew into our wedding, and so they're seeing it and they're like, "Why is she giving out real cacti as a wedding favor? How are we gonna fly with them?" And I was like, "Oh, take a closer look." And everybody went by and was like, "Did you crochet these?" It was so great. It was so great. It took a lot of time. I crocheted every single one. I had friends offer help. Alexis offered to help. My mom offered to help. I was like, "No, guys, like I want to do these by myself." And so I crocheted like over 40. I think I crocheted 45. Can't remember. Crocheted 40 something. Yeah, 40 something. I had 4 different color flowers, yellow, white, pink, and red. And then the 3 different styles. The prickly pear I did in different prickly pearness. So there was a lot of variety. And like I said, like even the dirt, like everything, it's fully crocheted amigurumi. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, it was really dope. It was really, really dope. Um, oh, Michelle, yes, you can actually. I don't know if because he actually did some artwork for the wedding. But he hasn't posted it on his page. I think he's waiting until he has like all the photos that he wants. But I can share with you his IG. Let me get his IG for you. And you guys can see his artwork there. Cause I have to be careful like the things that I share. That's not like just his traditional painting because I don't know if it's an NDA. So I just share his IG. Okay. So, and then if y'all, what is this? Just give me the link. Weird. There we go. Same husband who helped me. So the guy in the photo, this is my husband. He is what helped create the color palette cheat sheet for y'all. So this is his IG. So thank you, Q. This is his IG if you want to check out his artwork. And let me put in that color chart again. Color. There we go. Yeah, so now you guys have a face to who helped us with the color chart. Yeah, so that's what I crocheted. That's what I crocheted for the wedding. It was a lot. I don't recommend it if you are crunched for time. I recommend it if you start it very, very early. I could have had the wedding favors done months in advance. I bought the pattern a year and a half before the wedding. I could have had it completely done and not stressed. Did I do that? Absolutely not, because I procrastinate. So it was a lot of late nights. A lot of late nights crocheting these guys. I wanted them to be consistent. I wanted them to be cute. I had a few duds that I was like, no, I absolutely cannot give this out to somebody. Quentin had kept my first one and I hate the way it looks. But he was like, no, this was your first one and I want to keep it. So he hasn't. Um, so yeah, that was it. If you guys want to see some up close pictures, make sure that you check it out on my profile on Yarn Over Hook. That is my wedding stuff. As promised. I'm sorry it took so long. And I really am, because I was going back and forth on how I wanted to share my photos. And then got busy because time is flying by for some reason. I don't know what this year, if this year has other plans somewhere or something, but this year is like flying by. It's like I got other things on my agenda and it's just flying by. Thank you guys for being so patient, because I know I've been promising and like teasing at my wedding stuff all year. Like all year since the first lives, because I couldn't crochet anything on the lives because I didn't want my family to see, and I just left y'all hanging. So thank you for being so patient. I saw someone that had crocheted flower bouquet for their wedding. Her mom made them for her. That is incredible. Oh, that's so sweet. I almost crocheted the flowers for my wedding, but I really love flowers, real flowers. And so I got a real bouquet, and then I was like, well, that's gonna die. That's gonna suck. So I got it pressed. There's a company, there are companies, if there's anybody who's planning a wedding, that presses your bouquet for you. So if you're thinking of something that you can have forever, get those flowers that you want and just get them pressed. Don't feel pressured to crochet them unless you want to, then do it because they're pretty. But don't feel pressured. I was feeling kind of pressured to crochet them, and then I came across this company, so that's the only reason why I share that. Love everything you crocheted for your wedding. When was it? It was in May. My wedding was in May 17th. Okay, so I think everything is so beautiful. Thank you, Mary Jo. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Trish Mars and Thea Taylor, Clara Mars. Thank you. Hi, Lisa. Okay. Monique, you guys are so sweet. You guys, everybody's so sweet. Okay, are we ready for the festival blanket update? I feel like today's a lot of show and tell. You ready for a festival blanket update? So I posted a picture on Yarn Over Hook. I am having a lot of fun with this. I need to take a breath. See, I'm getting all hyped again. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I caked all of the yarn, so it's all in like little cakes in that box, because I was like, pulling from the outside of these skeins is going to get really messy. Things are going to get really tangled. I labeled everything because in the pattern, she doesn't use the color names in the written pattern. She uses a letter that corresponds with it. So I had to label all of the skeins with the letter so that I was able to actually like just read the pattern and go, as opposed to like trying to find corresponding colors to numbers or letters. Goodness gracious. So yeah, I caked all the yarn while I was caking because Wanda is awesome. If you guys are looking for an electric yarn winder, I really do highly recommend the one in our Amazon storefront. Wanda has been powering through, honey. Like, I don't know why it took me so long to get an electric yarn winder. I'm sitting there crocheting, making my squares, and Wanda's like, I got you, girl. Caking that yarn, caking it. It was great. It was a great weekend, very productive weekend. So I finished all 6 of my smiley face squares. So I want to show y'all all 6 of them because we did the blue one together. We only did the blue one together. That was on Friday. So I've crocheted 7 squares since then. I'm very excited. Okay, so we crocheted the blue one together on Friday. Y'all helped me pick my first square to do. And we picked the smiley face. So we did the blue one together. And then I did all of the other ones. Okay, here we are. So here's a red one. A pinky one. This is like the watermelon color. This one's the pink one. Pink? Yeah. This one's pink. This one's purple. And the green. And then we did the blue one together. These are all the smileys, all the smiley faces. I am going to felt the back because I kind of have a feeling that she also felted the back because the circle doesn't lay flat. As you can see, it cones just a little bit. Do you see that? So I think she also felted the back not only to hide the embroidery, which like, okay, do you see how clean that is? Not only to hide the embroidery, but to like make the faces flat. So she used some felt and some fabric glue. I will absolutely be doing that. At first I was kind of just like, meh. It's like, I don't know if I really care to. It's only going to be used by like me and my husband, and I don't really mind the embroidery on the back. But then once I realized that the smiley wasn't really blocking, I was like, I think I am going to felt the back. So I'm going to get some yellow felt and some fabric glue, put it on the backs of these. I probably won't do it until I'm done with all the squares and all the squares are blocked. Because like, I've never done that before. And I don't want it to ruin the blocking. Mid-blocking, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold off on that. Because if I put the felt on and glue it. Oh, what I should do is just put it here on the blocking board. Probably like this, upside down. Glue the felt on, like press it, and then leave it like this so that it dries like this. Has anybody ever worked with like felting squares and then blocking, or felting anything crochet and then having to block it? Does anybody have any recommendations? I think that might be what I do. Put it like this, put the felt on, the glue, press it together, leave it like this to dry. So that it dries in the shape that I need it to dry. So that I'm sure that no stitches get stuck and end up scrunching the square together. That seems to make the most sense. I'll see if she has any tips. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. I know. It is so nostalgic. Wait till you see the swirl. I was like... Because when I was like looking at it, it just reminded me... I don't know if I can say it on here. But you guys know that smiley face with the checkered background and the smiley face is melting? You guys know what I'm talking about? That is what it reminds me of. Especially with like the black and white and the smiley faces and then all the flowers and stuff. You know those like really, really kind of special parties. in the early 2000s. Really special ones. Um, what was one? Oh, the one that was nearest me that I know a lot of my friends went to was, I think it was called Mayflower. I can't remember, but if you know, you know. So that's what this kind of reminds me of. Especially like hanging out with my friends and like listening to like EDM and just like dancing around and having fun. That's what this blanket reminds me of. So I'm like really excited for this blanket. So aside from the smileys, I started these swirlies. Has anybody done a spiral granny square? These are hard. Nobody told me. I am learning so much with y'all. So these granny squares, these are all squares I have never done before. Never done anything like these squares. Okay? I already thought that I was like, oh my gosh, my granny square brain is like, loving it. Loving the challenges, loving the new experiences, loving the new stitch combinations, loving the new motifs, like all of the things, right? And then I started this thing. Who has done a spiral granny square? I had no idea, one, that you need you're working off of 4 strands yarn, 4 balls of yarn. No, I had no idea that that was how this worked. And that you like, I can talk about it because there's a free tutorial. It's a free tutorial with her other crochet along. So let me get it. Let me get the tutorial up. My mind was blown because I've seen people do these squares, but it never dawned on me how they're done. And so I was doing it and I was like, what in the world? Okay, let me share it with y'all. Hi, Fontrella. How are you? Clara, how was it? How was it? Spiral. Oh, why am I in all caps? Clearly, I'm very excited. Spiral Granny. And I think there's a spiral emote, kind of. We'll take it. Here we go. No worries, Mary Jo. I don't think you did. I was just talking about the smiley face squares. These guys. I just showed these guys off. I am not gonna make a square today, only because I don't think I'm gonna have time. Tuesday is a shorter day because I have work. So Tuesday is a shorter live. One, I don't have time, and 2, like I said, these take a lot of brain power. So no. And this is what I'm currently working on. I have to make 1 more with the black outside and then 2 with a white outside. I'm so excited. Let's see. Is anything in Tarja? Not in Tarja. Not in Tarja. So look at this video. Hi, Puto. Look at this video. I wish I had started one so I can kind of show you guys, but you know how you have like working yarn and you're just crocheting, right? You have 4 working yarns crocheting over each other. It literally does go in a spiral, and you crochet over what you like kind of just crocheted. You like just, it's almost like crocheting 4 at a time in a spiral. It's not in Tarja, so like you can like see, that's the back. This is the front. It's not in Tarja. So like I can show you here. You put your 4 colors in this spiral. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you crochet over them, like taking turns crocheting over them until the spiral comes out. I had no idea. I had no idea. It's so cool. Crochet is so cool. No idea. Like you can kind of see it. You see all the individual stitches? The black is kind of hard to see, but ooh, I feel like I'm hypnotizing you guys. Is it this way? No, this way. There we go. Ooh. Hi, Lynn. Oh, I don't know how color work is in knitting, so I don't know. But it's a lot of dropping and picking up. Dropping and picking up. It's a lot of work at the start, winding, kinking yarn, but so worth it. It's so fun It's so fun. I want to do like rainbow spirals. I don't know for what, but like I want to do spirals. I want to make spiral everything now. I've never done it before. Gosh, it's so cool. So cool. So yeah, follow that video that I linked up there. That is Hooked by Robin's pattern for this, and that's not like a hidden link or anything. That's a public crochet along. Because like I said, I posted it on Yarn Over Hook, so if you want, you can go to my timeline. But this is the second rendition of her blanket, of her festival blanket. The first rendition was a crochet along, a public crochet along. So you can get the pattern, her list of yarn, and all of the videos to make a blanket very similar to the one I'm making. The only difference with this blanket is that it has 4 new squares and it's a bunch of different colors, and it's DK instead of worsted weight yarn. She just changed it up a little bit and made it a little bit smaller because she said that her original festival blanket came out nice and heavy and she loves it, but she wanted to do a lighter version. And one with Crochet Society. So that's the only reason why there's another one. So if you guys want to crochet this blanket, you can pretty much. She has a free crochet along for it. I think she did it last year. I think it's from last year or year before last. So yeah, if you want to crochet this blanket, you should go for it. Michelle, looking for your blocking board on Amazon. Oh yeah, it's in our storefront. Are you in our storefront? I can't remember where in our storefront. I can actually just pull the link up for you. Then that's spell Amazon, right? Oh, there we go. Like, wait a minute, embarrassing. Crochet Essentials. There we go. Handy Crochet Gadgets. It's under that one. And I can share this one. No! It's currently not available. What do you mean? They don't know if it will come back in stock. I'll have to find a similar one. This one might come back because that seems silly. This one is specific. It might come back. Maybe it'll come back. Thank you so much, Anthea. I'm really proud of them. I've never done embroidery on crochet before. So again, new things. I've also only ever rounded a heart motif. I've never rounded a circle. I mean, squared off. I've never squared off a circle. So that was something new to learn. And then yeah, embroidering the smiley face. So yeah. Hi, Jeannie. How are you? So there's that. There's that. If you guys are looking for a board, this one is 11 inches. 11? Right? Yeah, this one's 11 inches by 11. That's why I love it so much. I'm bummed that this specific one is not available anymore. So I'll see if I can find an alternative. The tray just might be different, but the board will be the same. Okay. Oof. Okay, I think that's it. I'm just taking pictures of the blanket my great-grandmother made, and I think it's embroidered. Jenny, I would love to see it. Okay, quick yarn over hook break. I want to see what everybody's crocheting. Anthea. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. Holy cow. Oh, it looks so soft too. Love it, Anthea. Oh, Roman. Roman posted pictures. So if you want to see the other 2 variations of the cactus I made, Roman posted a picture on Yarn Over Hook. Thank you for sharing that. Eleanor made this mix of Woobler and Mimiku. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I made it for my brother's girlfriend. Cute! Oh my gosh, it is! That's really well done! That's really well done, Eleanor! Monique, I made this one for my brother-in-law. I'm making another one in a different color scheme. What? Monique, are you still here? Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Oh my gosh, and that's huge. Monique, how big is this blanket? And you use so many different stitches. Do you have the pattern for this? I want to make this blanket. There's so many different crochet techniques you use in this blanket. Wow. That's incredible. California king size? I might need to see you with some measuring tape on that blanket. There's no way. Are you for real? The blanket is ginormous, Monique. It's so Southwest. I feel like I have to make this blanket. Wow, 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 wow. Incredible, Monique. Incredible. Okay. Also, if you guys didn't notice, I posted a test that I came across, a crochet test that I came across. It's currently open. It closes this Friday. If you're interested in testing out a tank top, make sure that you go check it out. Go check out the post that I just posted. The forum post that I just posted. Okay, let's see. Oh, that formatting's strange. I'll go edit that later. Okay. Oh. So I wanted to do something with y'all. Let me get my crochet up so I can crochet while you guys answer. I know that center panel is so, yeah, it's very beautiful, Monique. It's so beautiful. Oh, water break. Cheers. Clink. Already? This is flying. Time is flying. Lisa, you have a phone case on your hook. That is awesome. Okay. What color is it? Is it your own pattern or somebody else's? Okay. So I'm still working on the first panel of the second pillow. So here's where we are so far. I think we're a little bit over halfway. I just haven't been putting a whole lot of time in it. I've been crocheting other things. I've been catching up on my mood tracker blanket. So we're finally into May. So I have May, June, and July to do. But we're catching up. I put on my little audiobook and just go. So we're getting there. I have a lot to catch up. Oh, I'm so bummed that I even let it get that far. Oh my gosh, I'm so bummed. Okay. So there is something I want to do with y'all. I want to do something with y'all. I don't know if you noticed when you go on Yarn Over Hook and you go to Learn, there's a section there that says your maker language. Your maker language is like, you can think of it almost like your sorting house, but absolutely nothing to do with Harry Potter, but for crochet. Okay, so let's do it. I think I want to do it with y'all. Maker language. It's kind of like, what is it? Those BuzzFeed personality. I don't want to say quiz or test. I combined it, twiz. We'll just put maker language. And then we'll put some like question marks for like the mystery of it. Question. There we go. Maker language. I want to do this quiz with y'all so we can like discover our maker language together. Doing that quiz in the newspaper was so fun, but I felt like a lot of people were like, this doesn't really pertain to me. And it was very focused on like giving away stuff, making things for other people. So this one is a bit more personal. I love quizzes like these. I do too. And Roman made this one specifically for us, specifically for crocheters, specifically for Yarn Over Hook. So I want to do this with y'all. I know. Oh, I didn't hit myself with the buckle, Clara. I'm getting better. I feel like I need to make a comp of me like thwacking myself with my pillow. Oh my gosh. Brianna, dress for your cousin's wedding? I want to see. If you want to show like when it's finished, if you want to make it a surprise, and if you want to show us. But I really want to see. I wish I had your energy. Sometimes I wish I had the energy that I bring to these lives all the time too, Lisa. You guys bring a different energy out of me, and that's why I always look forward to these lives, because it's hard out here in these streets, y'all, and I get tired. I feel like I'm always tired. Y'all know what I mean. But here I feel alive. So thank you, Lisa. Um, Monique got it. Thank you for sharing the link. Okay. It's gonna come out amazing, Brianna. Don't put that energy out there. Take it back. Delete that comment. You don't have to. But it's gonna be amazing. Okay? Are we ready to take our maker language? A maker language test? I'm gonna do it with y'all. Okay, so if you click that link, I'm gonna take you to Yarn Over Hook. I don't want you guys to leave. So I'll wait for you guys to get a pen and paper, and then just mark down your answers. And then when you're done, go and take the quiz on the site so that you can have it like electronically. Are we ready? Lisa, that's incredible. How many have you made so far? How many do you plan on making? Are we ready, friends? Okay, I'm gonna ask the first question. Are we ready? I saw some emotes that kind of looked like we were ready. So I'm gonna assume that we're ready for this. Make sure you click that link. You should be able to still... Oh, I think you have to have premium to be able to watch the live and do the quiz. Okay, are we ready? I think we're ready. Okay, I see emotes. So I'm gonna start asking. What is your favorite type of project? So question 1, what is your favorite type of project? A, something fun and trendy I can share online. B, repetitive rows I can get lost in. C, quick gifts and practical makes. D, weird shapes, wild stitches, and something unexpected. Ooh, what do you guys think? You can also put your answers here if you'd like, so you can kind of save them. What's your favorite type of project? A, something fun and trendy I can share online. B, repetitive rows I can get lost in. C, quick gifts and practical makes. D, weird shapes, wild stitches, and something unexpected. Ooh, Monique D, that is awesome. I feel like I'm B, repetitive rows I can get lost in. Yeah, I'm with you, Kristen. I think B. Okay, so keep track of your answers. Ooh, quick gifts and practical makes. Okay, Lynn. How do you feel when starting a new whip? So it's number 2. How do you feel when starting a new whip? A, whip being work in progress. YouTube. A, bursting with excitement. My yarn senses are tingling. B, calm and centered. C, already thinking about who I'll gift it to. D, slightly chaotic but committed to the vibe. I'd say A, bursting with excitement. My yarn senses are tingling. So how do you feel when starting a new whip? A, bursting with excitement. My yarn senses are tingling. B, calm and centered. C, already thinking about who I'll gift it to. D, slightly chaotic but committed to the vibe. Ooh, Lisa, D or C. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, this is varied. This one's very varied. Very varied. Nobody's calm and centered. This is so funny. Okay, make sure you guys are keeping track of your answers. 3, what's your ideal crochet setting? A, stitching during a live with my faves. B, cozy chair, tea, and total silence. C, hooking something heartfelt for a friend. Aw. And D, binge watching shows surrounded by snacks, sass, and stitch markers. D. A, okay, so what's your ideal crochet setting? A, stitching during a live with my faves. B, cozy chair, tea, and total silence. C, hooking something heartfelt with a friend. D, binge watching shows surrounded by snacks, sass, and stitch markers. Yeah, I'm a D. Love lives while crocheting. Yay, Clara! Yeah, definitely D. I have my true crime like list. Okay, 4. What do you say when people compliment your work? A, thank you, I'm obsessed. I saw the pattern and had to try. B, crochet helps me stitch the stress away. C, it's a gift. Want one too? D, haha, well, I changed the pattern a little. Okay, a lot. Oh man, I'm between A and D. I'm always changing patterns. If you if I'm testing for people I don't. But if it's for me, I'm always changing. But maybe A. Thank you, I'm obsessed. Okay, so 4. What do you say when people compliment your work? A. Thank you, I'm obsessed. I saw the pattern and had to try. B. Crochet helps me stitch the stress away. C. It's a gift. Want one too? D. Haha. Well, I changed the pattern a little. Okay, a lot. Do you guys like my characters? Okay. 5. What's your biggest crochet flex? A. My color combos are the best. B. I don't even need a pattern. C. I've made blankets for everyone I know. D. Frogging builds character. I would say frogging builds character. So 5. What's your biggest crochet flex? A. My color combos are the best. B. I don't even need a pattern. C. I've made blankets for everyone I know. D. Frogging builds character. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, I love it. I love it. Your color combos are the best. Y'all better work. I love it. Okay, 6. Which statement sounds most like you? A. I'll finish it. Eventually. Probably. B. Crochet is my calm in the chaos. C. I've got a gift to finish before the party tonight. Ah. D. I started with a scarf. It became a wall hanging. That's so funny. Which statement sounds more like you? A. I'll finish it eventually. Probably. B. Crochet is my calm in the chaos. C. I've got a gift to finish before the party tonight. D. It started with a scarf. It became a wall hanging. I feel like B. Statement is most like you. A. I'll finish it eventually. Let me be honest. You're an anti-frogger, Jenny. Hello, Sway. What do you do? Wait, what do you do if you make a mistake? You just keep it? I wish I had your courage. 7. What's your relationship with patterns? A. I follow them, but always bookmark 3 more. B. I love a well-written pattern, especially with photos. C. I collect gift-friendly ones and reuse my faves. D. I use them as a suggestion, mostly. That one's a good one. Mine is definitely B. A. I follow them, but what's your relationship with patterns? A. I follow them, but always bookmark 3 more. B. I love a well-written pattern, especially with photos. C. I collect gift-friendly ones and reuse my faves. And D. I use them as a suggestion, mostly. Oh, Jenny, see, I feel like you're not the first one that says that, because I feel like it just kind of, I think you might have suggested it to me too, to just keep it, because then you can look back and be like, ha ha ha, that's a little character that I've added. But me, I'd be like, I should have frogged it. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Aubrey. How are you? Welcome back. Okay, 8. What happens when you mess up a stitch? We're just talking about this. A, I put it down and start a new whip. It's literally like an eye cover emoji. B, I quietly frog and try again. C, I fix it ASAP, especially if it's a gift. D, I call it a design feature and move on. What happens when you mess up a stitch? A, I put it down and start a new whip. B, I quietly frog it and try again. C, I fix it ASAP, especially if it's a gift. D, I call it a design feature and move on. A lot of B's. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, 9. What's your yarn stash strategy? A, buy first, find a project later. B, keep a few go-to yarns in calming colors. C, stash based on future gifting plans. Or D, organized chaos, and I love it that way. D. What's your yarn stash strategy? A, buy first, find a project later. Brianna. Frog quietly. What's your yarn stash strategy? A, buy first, find a project later. B, keep a few go-to yarns in calming colors. C, stash based on future gifting plans. Or D, organized chaos, and I love it that way. A lot of D's. Oh, for sure, Jenny. Yeah, you can't really leave a mistake in that. For sure, for sure, for sure. Frontella, oh no, I'm an A. I feel like I'm a mix of A and D. But after the stash fast, I've gotten better. All right. 10. How do you feel finishing a project? A, ready to start 3 more. B, fulfilled and peaceful. C, proud and ready to wrap it up. D, a little surprised it actually got done. I'm definitely A, ready to start 3 more. How do you feel finishing a project? A, ready to start 3 more. B, fulfilled and peaceful. C, proud and ready to wrap it up. D, a little surprised it actually got done. I have gotten better. I have gotten better. Like, even with the Bella Coco yarn, I wanted to buy so much, but I found a project first and then I bought the yarn. Okay? Who is she? All right, and last but not least, if your crochet style had a tagline, it would be A, 1 more row, and then another one. B, inhale, exhale, yarn over. C, made with love, and probably some swearing. D, why follow the pattern when I can make my own? Okay, if your crochet style had a tagline, it would be 1 more row, and then another one. B, inhale, exhale, yarn over. C, made with love, and probably some swearing. D, why follow the pattern when I can make my own? What is it? Hi, Lori. How are you? Okay, I'm A for sure. 1 more row and then another one. All right, so everybody tally up your stuff. If you're on the Yarn Over Hook website, we're just gonna go ahead and reveal my maker language. Let's see, what am I? Okay, the tally up. I think I'm mostly A. Yeah, mostly A. Oh, hold on. Yeah, mostly A. I have some D and B scattered in there, but I'm mostly A. So I am a whip warrior, project starter, stash master, crochet chaos incarnate. Oh my gosh. Mine other 0 patience, unsure why I do this craft. Nairo. I love the way you say the questions and options. Thank you, Clara. You're the heart crafter. So you got mostly C's, every stitch a love note, every project a hug. Taylor, that's so sweet. I feel like that fits you perfectly. Okay, so one, you guys have to do this on Yarn Over Hook because there's an in-depth kind of like explanation, like in-depth explanation. Roman went in on this personality quiz, as well as a section in the shop for like your maker language. So you got to check it out on Yarn Over Hook. Oh my gosh. In the community, you're the one with energy to spare, the cheerleader, the tip share, and the hype human. That's me! That's me! Oh my gosh. Your crochet style is driven by enthusiasm, not obligation. Oh my gosh, if a project stops feeling fun. Okay, I don't want to read too much. I don't want to read too much. Hi, Diamond. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Brianna, Roman read me for a filth. Wait, what did you... Thank you, Taylor. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And that is so you. Oh my gosh. I know. This is like so me. You're like, ooh, I have to try this stitch 5 minutes into your last whip. Oh my gosh. Roman did a really good job. I'm such a gift giver. LOL, it's no surprise to me. Oh, good. Taylor, oh, it fit perfect. I love it. Lori, hi, Sammy. I've been busy with the grandkids today, and once I sat down to crochet, you were in. But lots of countings. That's why I lurked. No worries, Lori. Oh my goodness. Jenny, you're equal A and B. But there are 11 questions. Or was that for the last question? How are you equal A and B? Monique, I have 3A, 3B, 3C. Y'all, there are 11 questions. There's no way it can be even. Roman did that intentionally. Okay, so let me share the quiz again. How are you guys tying? Keela, I'm working on my pillowcase. I'm working on the second pillowcase. Thank you so, so much, Taylor. Okay, so make sure you guys save this. I'm gonna do a little bit more crocheting before we have to get off. So make sure you save this quiz so that you can do it and get your maker language and then go in depth. Oh, that is so funny. Oh, right, you had a couple of C and D. Okay, Jenny, so then you're just both. I keep forgetting that could possibly do it. Right, so then the 3A, 3. Wow. So y'all are all over. So Monique, you got to go in and read all 3. And then Jenny, you got to read the other 2. Right, Sarah, you're right. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Kristen. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. That's so funny. Yeah, no, I had 5A. Maybe you guys are all over in your crochet lives. Maybe it just depends on the situation. I said this last time too. I should have known because this happened last time. I was like, what? There can't possibly be a tie. And then it was like, well, yes, there could be if one other option was chosen. I'm so silly. Thank you guys so, so much for doing that quiz. So yeah, definitely follow that link so that you can have it recorded. Let me be sure that before I say this. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, so make sure that you do the quiz and so that you can actually see your full profile. Brianna, that is so funny. Did you say what you got, Brianna? Exposed. What did you get, Brianna? That is so funny. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Brian, you got Pattern Alchemist? That is so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Lynn, you got it too. Yeah, what did everybody get? What did everybody get? And then those who tied, which one do you think fits you the most? Twinsies. Ooh, Francella got the warrior. Oh, same as me. I was like, ooh, which one was that? Same as me. Francella with twinsies. And Thea, you got Stitch Sage. Calm hands, steady hearts, and rows of peaceful perfection. And then let me read the like micro ones. So mostly A's is the Whip Warrior, Project Starter, Stash Master, Crochet Chaos Incarnate. Mostly B's, the Stitch Sage, Calm Hands, Steady Hearts, and Rows of Peaceful Perfection. Mostly C's, the Heart Crafter, every stitch a love note, every project a hug. And mostly D's, the Pattern Alchemist, Remix Artist, Fearless Frogger, Master of the Mod. Nice, Kristen. Thank you, Anthea. Thank you so much, friends, for taking that quiz. I love it. I love it. I love it. Maybe we'll like update it every now and then or come out with different ones. Monique, all three matches me. Oh, perfect. Perfect. It was meant to be. Do you think the two, or the, yeah, the, is it one or two? The one? Yeah. Do you think the one that you didn't get is accurate? Like it doesn't match you? So fun. So, so fun. Thank you so much for that, Roman. Oh my gosh, the Whip Warrior. I feel like we need to come up with like some signets for our like houses. Should these be houses? What should we call these? What should we call these? Because this is your maker language. Hmm. Should we have like special stitch markers? Should we assign colors to them? And have special stitch markers for each of them? What do you guys think those when you guys found your thing and you're like, "Oh, this is me." What color stitch marker do you think would go best with what you got? Yes, houses. Monique, so perfect. Def assign colors. Ooh. What would, oh my gosh, that would be so, can like say like the Whip Warrior or the Pattern Alchemist, the Stitch Sage, the Heart Crafter. That would be so fun. That would be so fun. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That would be so fun. Heart has to be red or pink. That's just a no-brainer. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Purple and teal for the Pattern Alchemist. Silver accents. Ooh. Stitch Sage green. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. What about Whip Warrior? Whip Warrior. Maybe like a, it can't be red. It can't be red or pink or teal or purple or green. Orange? Red? Are we okay with red? But then like heart has to be a pink and it has to be like very different. What about orange? Ooh, gold. Cheers, everybody. Clink. Oh my gosh, what a fun day. What a fun day. I feel like it was a lot of show and tell And I just love doing these quizzes with you guys. I just had to. I just had to. Don't forget to grab your jellyfish pattern for the Let's Crochet tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. It is absolutely free pattern, and again, you can still come and hang out with us tomorrow. We're still gonna like chit chat and hang out. We'll probably crochet some really fun things after the jellyfish. We might even do a granny square because I know Alexis has been itching to do another granny square. So there'll be some fun stuff after the jellyfish. So definitely come and hang out and crochet. It's still gonna be like a little chit chat. We're just gonna have a project to do. So definitely grab that pattern. Roman taking notes. Black and gold for Whip Warrior. Ooh. Like a gold suit of armor? Yeah. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Remember that I will not be, or I will be live on Saturday just at noon as opposed to 2 p.m. Pacific time. I'll be live at noon Pacific time. Grab the pattern for tomorrow. Check out Last Week in Crochet. It's linked in the description. There's some awesome articles in there, so you guys have to check that out. And don't forget to post your stuff on Yarn Over Hook. I'm going to go and spam you guys, maybe while I'm at work. Y'all are amazing. Thank you again, as always. Let me thank our super chats. Thank you so much, Taylor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot appreciate it. I cannot appreciate it enough. I really appreciate it. I cannot thank you enough. Like I said, I'm hoping to get a new setup for the live so that it's nice and streamlined and I can do more stuff with y'all. So I'm very excited. To our top fans, Taylor's #1. Thank you so much. Anne, is it Annie? Chowan 67. It's #2. Thank you so much. And Clara's #3. Thank you so much. A lot of you guys actually tied. I think because everybody was putting in their answers in here. So we're all like pretty tied. Thank you guys so much. Today was so much fun. And thank you for all of your support for my wedding makes. It was a lot of work. So you guys are so sweet. So thank you. I will catch you guys tomorrow with Alexis. It is the Bobble Lenthea. I can share, I don't know if I actually officially shared it on Yarn Over Hook, so I'll share the pattern for it. Bye everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Crochet all day.